Hey, what up, family? It's your man Maine-Stream talking to you about Negroland. This is the map of 1747, which was created by Emmanuel Bowens. He was an engraver of maps and globes. He showed the accuracy of Negroland, which was the upper European settlements of England, Denmark, Holland, and other countries. It has the sea coast and the rivers were drawn from surveys and the best modern maps and charts. According to Wikipedia, Emmanuel Boyne was a Welsh map engraver who achieved the unique distinction of becoming royal mapmaker to both to King George II of Great Britain and Louis XV of France. Pretty much, he was the GOAT of his era. Couldn't nobody touch him in his mapmaking skills. He also created globes. Now let's get back to the map of Negroland. What we see here is what we know as West Africa of today. Down at the bottom, that's where what the Europeans had called the area of Negroland, where they did a lot of trading of commodities. There was 4 different coasts. We had the Slave Coast, we had the Gold Coast, we had the Tooth Coast, and we also had the Grain Coast. Now with the Grain Coast, that's where they cultivated, the rice, the wheat, and things of that nature. That's the commodity that they exported. Then next to it was the Tooth Coast. Now, what kind of teeth do you think they exported? No, it wasn't human teeth. They exported the teeth of the elephants of the land and the walrus of the sea. Now, they did that for the tusks. Now, with the tusks, it obviously contains ivory. So ivory was the commodity that they exported. That's where, therefore, it was called the Tooth Coast. Therefore, today is known as the Ivory Coast. Then we have the Gold Coast. Here in the Gold Coast, this is what we know as the area where Ghana is of today. Here with the Gold Coast, this is obviously where they cultivated a lot of gold, and they had gold mines here. Next to this is the Slave Coast. Now we want to see what kind of slave is it. Now the slave was just like skilled laborers. They were just, of course, the laborers. So think of it as a temp agency where, some people, they went and says, hey, I need a body to help us, mine the gold, or I need some bodies to, help us cultivate the rice or create the weapons or create tools with the ivory of the Tooth Coast. So it was just laborers, skilled laborers. Now I want you to pay attention. Here on the Slave Coast, what does that say? The kingdom. That is the kingdom. What does that say? The kingdom of Judah. Judah is one of the 12 tribes from Israel found in the Bible. So when we see the kingdom of Judah under the Slave Coast, which consists of areas known as, with Togo, Nigeria, Cameroon, things of that nature, that traces back to the biblical tribes and what we know as the area known as Israel of today. Now we have to ask ourselves, who are the children of Israel? Who are All praises to the Most High. By the way, Josiah, I want to give a special shout out to brother Stephen Darby. May God rest his soul. He's the one who has started me on this journey and introduced me to Negroland. All praises to the Most High once again. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Till then, stay blessed. Keep the Most High first. All praises to the Most High.